G'day guys, and welcome to my new channel, Drains and Stuff. Now, I live in Auckland and it's very wet here at the moment. This whole year has been very wet. January, we had more rainfall than just about the whole year. 90% of the year's rainfall just in January alone. So by halfway through the year, we were well over the usual yearly rainfall average. Now, today I'm cleaning drains because there's so much surface water. Everywhere has become a swamp in Auckland. There's just water running out of the ground everywhere. And if we take a look over here, look at the water just pissing in under the fence over here. It's running around here, just absolutely pouring in. It's slowed down quite a lot because it hasn't rained here for the past 2 days, which is a fucking miracle because it's rained pretty much every day this fucking year. And so this water is just groundwater and surface water from like up the road, all the properties around, just soaking through and running along the front and coming in underneath our fence. So I'm gonna dig this whole area up. I've been using the old Makita auger there to have a go at that. I'm gonna replace this poxy little fucking box here with this bigger pit you just saw. So we're gonna chuck that in. First I wanna clear out some drains that are here. I know there's one running through here. So this one is clogged up with mud, and so all the water just bubbles up through that, starts going down there, and will just bubble straight up through the surface and just, yeah, fucking swamp. I know there's also drainage all around through under here, so I'm going to have a crack at cleaning those out. And so I went and bought this thing here to attach to the Ryobi water blaster there, just a shitty Ryobi water blaster. Well, actually, it's a pretty good Ryobi water blaster. It's a 2030 PSI, I think. So up there for a corded Ryobi one. And, oh, sorry, mate, I squished you. Got a little brown praying mantis down here. Where'd you go? Come here. Come on, you're going to get fucking squashed, mate. Come on, get in my hand. There you go. Now I can't focus on you because I've only got one hand. Anyway, we'll just get him out of the fucking way. There you go, mate. Yep, he'll be right. So yeah, I'm going to hook that up to this, which I've just gone and bought from a shop, which was essentially a AliExpress store. The whole place was just full of cheap shit, but I wanted this quick, so I went and grabbed it, and I can't get it open with one hand. Oh, come on, you bastard. Hang on. So I went and got it because I basically want these nozzles. So this one fires out the front, very tiny little hole in it for high pressure, and it's got 3 out the back, I do believe, to help clean out your pipes and blast all the shit that's in front of your pipes that's blocking it. And this one rotates and fires 3 out the back, 3 or 4 or so out the back as well, to sort of drive itself down and punch through your shit that's stuck in your pipe. And this connector here should fit directly in the end of the water blaster here. So it's the same fitting, I hope. Yep, same as the head nozzle bits that go into the water blaster. So I'm going to set all this up and see if I can blow the shit out of these pipes. Okay, so I've got it all hooked up. It's a little tricky for me to show you what it looks like because I'll try and do it. It goes in every fucking direction at once, so how can we hold this? So even without the water shot everywhere just a moment ago, even without the power turned on, there's a shitload of pressure. See, I don't know if you can see that, but it's shooting out the back by about 3 meters, and same out the front, 3 different directions out the back. So if I turn this on outside of the drain, it's going to be a right clusterfuck. So I'll shove it down there and see how we go down there, but not going to be able to video it. Hopefully too much shit doesn't come pouring out the back end of this drain. Let's give this a fucking blat. She's in the sludge. Nothing coming out the other end yet. I'll have a crack from the other end, I reckon. see how that goes. Let's see if this will continue being cool. Bugger. I was hoping that core of dirt would come out. See how there's that chunk of stuff coming out there. I jammed the hose past that, turned it on, and it started just pushing out this core of mud and sludge. I was hoping, I jammed it in a bit further and hoping it was going to push out a bit more. But anyway, carry on. She's a pretty thick chocolate milk coming out of here at the moment. There's a lot of shit down there, but I've managed to get, I don't think this drain has ever worked the entire time I've lived on this property. So it's only a 65 mil. It's running underneath a hedge, essentially. That'll help dry those poor plants out because everything's so wet around here. But yeah, I'm about 7 meters down there, so that's quite good. I'll just do some flushing on the way back out now. Time to try the other attachments, see if I can get a better result. Because that other head's not too bad for like 65 mil pipe, but for the 100 mil pipe, it's just not clearing them. So let's give this one a whirl. So this attachment is much better for pulling itself through. When you get a good spot, it'll yank itself through, and then you sort of clear that area, and then it'll go through a bit more, clear the next area. Much better than the first attachment, which wasn't really pulling itself through like this one is. This is much better at back cleaning everything as well. Much easier, much more effective and easier. So we've got a blockage there somewhere. It's much better at cutting up the roots as well. In the last pipe I did, it cut up the roots really nicely. There was one that I'd already stuck the other nozzle down, so this one's definitely doing a lot better. But could be better still, ideally. We've got plenty of sludge coming out of this one. Bloody hell, this one's been a right pain in the ass. Well, it was running briefly just a moment ago, but now it's spewing back out the back again. It's getting close to being able to break through from the other side. Insert your own lyrics there. It's running, it's running. I've cleared it. Already took a bit, but it's pouring out brown at this end now, so we's all good. I still haven't got the one going through here working yet, but the short one going that way is working. I blew a hole up out of the ground over there when I was firing the thing through that small hole there in front of the bigger one. Yeah, blew that out with the water blaster, so that was pretty cool. So that's sort of capturing the water that's coming under the fence at the moment now. Two birds, one stone. I managed to, as I was clearing one, it fired across and shot into the pipe on the other side. Couldn't have done that if I'd fucking tried. Well, I cleared out a heap of fucking drains today, so got about 7 cleared out. One of which I didn't even know existed, and there's still a couple I've got to get to. And now I'm just gonna, it's getting a bit late in the day, I'm gonna pack up now. Well, I'm gonna stop drain cleaning just so I can just spray and just water blast all this shit out of the fucking way. Yeah, and give it a bit of a tidy up. But overall, successful. Would I recommend this thing? For the price, yeah, I mean it was like 56 bucks and it's saved me a world of pain. Got a shitload of drainage working, so for that price, I guess, you know, can't go wrong. But it would have been nice if the hose was a bit stiffer so that you could fucking drive it a bit better. Because when it jammed up, you couldn't sort of push it with the hose because the hose is too flexible. Even the Ryobi hose would have been better. Anyway, for the price, can't complain too much, and it's got the job done, which is of course the main fucking thing. Cheers for watching, guys. See you on another one some other fucking time.